Recently, I received a DM message from Jackson. He wanted to know why on my Coach Robb podcast show I had mentioned that even though I own my own supplement company, I don't recommend that people take supplements. And I thought this was a really great question, and I appreciate you taking the time, and it tells me that you're listening. If you notice here in the description box below, you'll see a link to my supplement line in partnership with Nutritional Frontiers. It's the highest quality of product with no fillers, no colors, or anything like that. But why would I say on my Coach Robb podcast show, I don't want you to take supplements if I own a supplement company? It's very, very simple. I always want you to start by taking and looking at the amount of food that you're taking in. If you go over to Complete Med Solutions and you get your blood work drawn and you get a blueprint, and then we get a very, very specific report relevant to you, hormones and blood panels and all that goes with it. If you're out of range with something, we have to start by bumping up real food. Now, if you're not absorbing, let's say that you're out of range in B6 or B12. Well, we want to look at your diet. Maybe you need to eat more items that have B6 and B12 in it. Maybe we need to change the intensity and duration because maybe you're burning it being B6 or B12, you're burning it faster than you can get it in. You already feel like you're eating nonstop, but you're still running yourself into a hole in those key vitamins, minerals, macro and micro. So what we want to, the reason why I say hold off on supplementation is get a snapshot, look at where you're out of range, make some adjustments to nutrition and training, and then get your blood. This is what's great about Complete Med Solutions is get your blood work done every 3, 4, maybe 5 months. So that way you haven't gone too long of a period of time. You made some adjustments to nutrition, you've made possibly some adjustments to training, and then you get a blueprint, another snapshot. We can compare the first to the second. Are you minimizing, maybe even completely eliminating those nutritional deficiencies? Well, it should translate into having better energy and performing better. Remember, performance is only going to happen if the foundation of health is there. May sound a little bit textbook cliche, but it's the mantra that I live and die by. So once we make adjustments to your nutrition and you've done everything you can and you're still finding that you're in a hole in particular categories, that's when we would want to look at supplementation. I have some athletes that may burn 5, 6. I have some athletes that burn as high as 7,000 calories in a day. And they just simply can't eat enough just because of the logistics of a given day. Well, that's when a high quality whey protein smoothie is going to be helpful. That's another reason why I have smoothie recipes in an entire book format on Amazon. You can find that just in the description box below as well. Because the questions that I receive is, what can I do to make up a calorie gap? Smoothies are convenient. During the summer, they're very, they're tasty because they're cold and they're very flavorful. So go to Amazon or look in the description box below. There's a link to our snacks, our smoothies, our meals. They're only there because you guys have asked for it. Supplements. Only add supplements when you deem them necessary. If you can't get enough food to make that gap up of micro and macronutrients, then absolutely look at supplements. But then when you do, make sure that the quality is at the highest, and that's what you're going to find with Nutritional Frontiers. Not a sales pitch. Don't take them until you need them, and then when you're going to take them, make sure that you're getting what you're paying for. Very, very important. So thank you so much for the question. If you happen to have any questions, as always, leave me some messages below. I'd love to engage with you in that environment, or feel free to reach out to me via email. You can do so at contact@coachrobb.com, and I deeply appreciate you watching the video.